So we're coming up to the worst part of this game, and that is the Earth Cave. We just completed our little box run of getting all the stuff from the from all the different chests and everything. And so, we went to all the different areas that were locked by the Mystic Key, and we're now ready to move on to the next part, and that is to give Narek, the dwarf, his nitro powder. But the Earth Cave is, in all actuality, probably the worst place to go. It is awful. It is just the most brutal, and you'll see why pretty quickly. Magic. Yeah. So I started blasting. That's okay. I don't mind using a few spells here and there. That's not going to be that big of a deal. Yeah, slice him. Pa 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 pa. Alrighty. There we go. Make the game a little bit louder, too. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so unfortunately we had some pretty rough casualties already, sadly enough. So not everybody's going to be leveling up at the same time, which is really unfortunate. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It just makes my brain happy. But it's really hard to... It's really hard to do. So they threw a bunch of... Okay, well, have some lightning. Bzz. Bism! Bzz. Yeah, bzz. Oh, good. Thundara right off the bat. Yeah. Bzz. Dead. That's okay. Where we're going has... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we technically could have gone this way when we had the ship. I just neglected to. Here's the Dwarf Cave. And, of course, we have to fight a whole bunch of wolves. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate the lurk. Thank you. Yeah, get some chocobo working up in here. Work, work, work. They don't introduce chocobos, I think, until... I think Final Fantasy V might be the first instance of a chocobo. I think. I could be wrong. Someone in the comment section, I'm sure, will remind me of whether or not I am right in that regard. Welcome to Mount Drugar, also known as just the Dwarf Cave. Alright, so let's see what's going on up here. Hey, I'll just take your life savings, thank you. That money probably would have helped later. This is probably important. If only I could find some of the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. So, side quest potential. The earth has started to rot. It began in the west, and now the decay spreads. Alright, well, incoming poor voice acting. I'm sorry. Lally-ho! Dwarves are always inherently Scottish. Have you ever noticed that? They just are. If you're a dwarf, you have to be Scottish, apparently. There's something about... There's Narek. This place is normally locked with the Mystic Key, but we have it. Great Helm, a tent, Worm Killer, Ether for magic, potions, yup. Mithril Mail, 75 gold, and a cottage. Making it like bandits. Alright. Worm Killer. Good for killing dragons, but boop. Great Helm. Yep. Mithril Mail. Ooh. That's a lot of defense down for not... no. I remember that. That's the silver mail. That's a... Usually you just want your fighters to be able to have so much defense that everything gets reduced down to 0. So, I tend to not worry about stacking evasion on my fighters. I just stack the defense. And they just become meat shields. Alright, what do you want? Nitro powder! The explosive force of this powder will have my canal open in no time flat. I owe you burns. And he's gonna run down here, and he's gonna set the nitro powder. There we go. Now we can blast this rock to smithereens. What are you standing around for? That powder's set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you best get out while you still can. Fair enough. Yeah, this game introduced a lot of cutscenes. It really wasn't like that in the original NES. It was just kind of boop, bunch of rumbling, and then canal was open. But they might actually show the cutscene of the canal here being formed with rocks and whatnot. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, so that might just be another game that has that cutscene. But there you go. I don't know why he was wanting to build the canal, but he was. Imagine, just a little bit of nitro powder built that. Interesting. Hey, we did it! Probably. I can't wait to see what lies out there beyond that canal. Oh, that's why he wanted to build it there. So he wanted to get out of this little lake area. Yeah. So I'll show you guys really quick on the major map here, on the big map. Once we get out of here. Boop. All right. So we were kind of... So Cornelia's right here. And we were sort of confined to that central lake area. Now with the canal open, we have access to the entire ocean now. Unfortunately, there are no ports in the northern continents, so we're going to have to get a little bit tricksy hobbitses about how we get up there. No spoilers for anybody who knows what's coming. But there's plenty of ports down to the south, so we're going to be heading over to the west. Once we get back into our ship, we're heading over to Melmond is the name of the town. We're heading to Melmond, and they have their own set of problems there that we have to deal with. And I'm going to have my own set of problems to deal with as well. Ugh. That was a 74 crit from our Black Mage, so that's something. Stop it. Stop it! Yeah, people are swinging now. That's good. Our Night Fail, Hey, Menta! How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, for those of you who are, unawares, I am doing these YouTube videos live on Twitch as well, so there's going to be chat interaction. Just deal with it. But yes, welcome in, Menta. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. This is Suki. Hello. Hello. We're playing some Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, the very first one. Because I have a soft spot for Final Fantasy. I loves it so much. This is probably my favorite RPG of all time. Always will be. And so unfortunately, we're gonna run into some issues here, so we have to go and stock up on some yeah. Oh, speaking of stocking up on stuff, hello. This actually be pretty good because then we can actually rest at the inn in Elfland as well, which is good for us because I've been kind of casting some spells a little haphazardly. It's good. This is probably the truest reimagining of the original NES Final Fantasy. So if you wanted to play something other than the original Final Fantasy, I recommend this version. It's pretty dang close to the original, and it's a lot of fun. So we want to go all the way south, which is not fun. Sahagin. So I started blasting. Oh, you're welcome. I try to share the love with anybody as much as I can. So, I try to give the shoutouts where I can. Okay, so if you're not following Menta, please go and follow me. Give him a follow. Alright, so that blip down at the bottom, that's the Marsh Cave. We have to circle around the Marsh Cave. It probably would have made more sense. Actually, would it have made more sense? Probably not, actually. Oh, that's... Thank you. I love my model. I love this model. I love the hair. Look at the hair whip. Just, I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Love it. I absolutely adore it. And so this is probably going to be the model from here on out, too. I doubt I will deviate too much from this. Maybe possibly outfit updates, maybe. Not sure, but overall, this is gonna be the model moving forward. This is it. I'm too much in love with this model to want to do anything differently. My goodness! Stop it! I'm so done with just fights every 6 seconds. Let me get to where I want to go! Please! I know, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, my model mama did such an amazing job. Shoutouts to Sonomir Kiran as well. She was the one who did the model for me. The art and the rigging. So it was the whole package with her, so it was great. Alright. Yeah. So this is one of the only places where you can buy golden needles, aka softs. And we're gonna need a lot of them. Yeah! Yeah, you're familiar with Kirin too, that's right. Items, there we go. Yeah. At least in the original NES, this was the only place where you could buy them. I think they've updated it where you can buy a lot of this stuff. Oh my goodness, 500... Ugh. Give me 9 of them. Oh my god, that was almost 5,000. Ugh. Give me 8 of you. I've got 2 tenths. Give me 3 more. Good thing I don't... actually, you know what? No. I don't want to spend too much money, because I need money for spells. None of these spells, though. Level 4 spells I'm kind of done with. You know what? No. I just don't want to deal with too much right now. Just let me go. Thank you. I don't believe Melman has an inn, I think. They might actually. Most towns, I think, actually in this game have inns. I think the only ones that don't. Oh, yeah, the fights are aggressive in this game. You can tune them down. But you know what? With the party configuration that I have, I don't want to run too much from fights because, well, I have 3 mages. 3 mages and a fighter. This is an awful party composition. And I'm going up to one of the first major bosses of the game, and I'm gonna get slapped silly. I totally expect to die. I may cheese it and do save states before major bosses, just because I don't trust that my party's gonna survive anything. We'll see, but you can do quick saves in this game, and I may just have to do quick saves, just so I don't have to waste everybody's time doing the entire dungeon again. I just redo the boss, and then go from there. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but this party composition is doomed to failure unless I play it very, very smart. And that usually involves lots of spells, lots of saving, and lots of running. Because, ow, everybody gets hurt so much. It's all hurty and painful. Yeah, lightning, yay. 2 levels up. That's a good level up. Decent. That's not a very good level up. So my white mages level up at the same time, and my black mage and my fighter level up at basically the same time. Alright. And just dogpiled on him. Oh, you tried to run, eh? Now you're dead. So long, Zuka! Well, you're definitely dead now. Yeah, sharks have, I think, about 125 health, give or take. Somewhere around there. 125, 130 health. Dead. Yeah. My peeps get Hustafazoo. Oh yeah, here's Melman. Alright, so we made it to Melman. Okay. Melman, yeah. Oh, this looks awful here. Okay, they have an inn. Thank goodness. Save. Oh, man. Your inn looks like garbage. Alright, so Melman's fallen on hard times. That's unfortunate for them. Did I manage to recover at least a little bit of money? Not much. Okay. There are some great spells here, none of which we can really afford. What do you have to say for yourself? I've heard that the ancients possess something in the power to make the ships float in the sky. What? What is my name? Oh, I've come all the way from Drugar to find out where the springhead of the Earth's decay. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. Used to be Sarda. He is a wise man who knows much. Well, thank God for that. Restore the crystals to Grace. Sure, not a problem. The vampire attacked, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Yeah, they don't have a clinic here anymore. Is there nothing we can do to stop the ruination of the Earth? Well, that's what I'm here for. But, oh man, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, the good news is that... Really? The longsword's better? No. Really? The longsword's better than my worm killer? 19 and 15. Okay. What are you, though? Longsword is... Oh, 20 and 10. No. I'm not gonna waste my money on that. It just gives me the attack power by 1 and drops my accuracy by almost 10. No thanks. No thanks. Or by 5 at least. Find anything to your liking. Yeah, I do. Give me life. You know what? Give me life again. Go black magic? Because I think I can get Fire 3 here. Or Firaga? Yeah, I can! Give me that! That's an instant kill spell. That I'm gonna get later, but I can't learn that yet because it's for black wizards only. Because that would help me in this part moving forward, but they block it behind there. And we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, well, the good news is that I don't have to waste too much money on spells, with the exception of more white magic, because, oh my god, I need it. Weapons are pointless. I don't think there's an armor store here, so it's really just the... Whatever armor I'm gonna find, or that's better, I'm gonna find it in the actual Earth Cave. Oh no, there is armor here. Oops, my bad. What do you have for sale? Welcome. Oh right, you have the Knight's armor. Yeah. Silver armlets, could definitely use them. Great helm, I don't need. Bronze glove and that. Let's see, can I sell anything? Sell the helm. Anything else? Don't need the rune blade, actually. I'm not gonna worry too much about the rune blade. And the mithril mail will sell. Fantastic, buy. How much? 9,000? So that gives me 2 silver armlets. Perfect. That's excellent. So you can upgrade that. And you can upgrade that. That's fantastic, actually, to get that. Having everybody equipped with silver armlets now is actually going to be really helpful for us. No, actually, I want to keep the ether. I'm going to try really hard to not use new items like the Phoenix Down and stuff here. But I will if I absolutely have to. I did want to try something. Okay. Guys, don't judge me too much, okay, for what I'm about to do. We're gonna put something to the test here. Save that. We're gonna jump down here. Oh, okay. I'll fight a whole bunch of you. Here, have Faraga. Boom! Wow, look at those magical effects. Dead. It's 600 gil. I'm not gonna turn that away. Oh, and they gave me a saber too. Fantastic. So we're actually gonna slip out of here. We're gonna go back to Corneria. Because I wanna test something. Okay? And you'll see what I mean when we get there. I'm not gonna spoil anything. For those of you who know what boss is coming up, that's fine. We might not actually make it to that boss tonight. It really depends on how kind the Earth Cave is gonna be to me. It's an awful place. It is absolutely atrocious. It is far worse than the Marsh Cave, simply because instead of everything poisoning you in the Marsh Cave, everything poisons you or turns you to stone in the Earth Cave, and it's awful. It is absolutely awful. And you have to do it at least twice. And you'll see why when we get there. It's brutal. It's a very unforgiving place. Great place to level up and get money for sure, but oh man, it's not kind. It's While the Marsh Cave might be the first real dungeon in the game, the Earth Cave, I would argue, is the hardest dungeon. And it is the next one on our docket. It is brutal. If you are not ready for it, it is unforgiving. Hey, look at that. More fights, because you fight every 2 seconds. Boom. So how's everybody doing? How everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing okay? Everybody just kind of vibing, hanging out? Anybody doing anything exciting? How was everybody's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? My weekend wasn't terrible. I got to spend it with my daughter, alone. We had a little daddy-daughter time. Yeah. So the closest place to revive is Corneria. Oh, you can buy gold needles here. Okay. Yeah. I have an idea. Good. Give me just all the potions. Even though I'm not really using them much, I will be. If I can carry that many potions, I will just use that many potions. Do I have enough to stay at the inn? Do I have ugh to stay at the inn? It's 30 gold? Oh my god, I have exactly 30. Ha! I'm gonna be broke. Absolutely broke. Story of my life. Okay. Okay, so then let's do this. Let's save. Now that I'm absolutely penniless. Alright guys, it's Earth Cave time now for sure. For reals this time. For realsies. Why is it that Beans just has an exorbitant amount more health? Like, that is exactly 40 more health than Roho, and I have no idea why that's the case. Level ups were just really kind on the HP. Oh, yeah, for those watching on Twitch, I do have ads incoming. I'm sorry, I can't control that. Give me my money, though. Money. Yes! Kill them all. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Yay! Alright, now that they're out of the way. How much is it this time? Ah! Of course. Well, I'm at an inn anyway, so you know what? Roast them! Oh my god, he is still not leveled up yet. Oh, that is brutal. My fighter is still not leveled up. 100 gil? It's about the same cost as it is in Elfland, so that's not terrible, actually. Whew. Alright, so how much money do I have on me? A grand already. Not terrible, actually. Considering most stuff in this game is categorically cheaper. That's actually not terrible. Alrighty. Earth Cave, here we come. Good. Preemptive strike against all that. Hope you guys like fighting stuff that causes poison, because that's gonna happen a lot in the Earth Cave. Oh, no, that's not it. That is the Titan's Tunnel. I don't want to go there yet. Preemptive strike against all of that noise, huh? I'm not using any magic yet. And let's just sort some stuff here. Boop. Can I cure poison yet? Yes. I can. That's what the antidotes are for. I'm not going to waste my time buying the spell. Just because it's not... Outside of the Marsh Cave and the Earth Cave, it's really not a huge deal. There's not too much stuff that poisons after that. So it kind of is only really useful up until this point, but it's not worth the investment in terms of the money. It's just not. Because then... So... If I bought it, it's a level 3 spell, I think it is. That means things like Null Blaze or Cura or Diara, I won't be able to cast them. Now, I could have done that on, you know, have one mage learn it and one mage not learn it. I could have done it that way, but here we are. They already know level 6 spells. That's crazy that they already know level 6. Wow. Alright. So, here we are. Earth Cave. Let's do this. I'm saving again because I don't trust myself. Okay. Alright, let's do this. To the left of me is a place called the that is down this way. See that little narrow passageway on the left-hand side? That is known as the Giant's Causeway. That means almost in the original NES version, every step you took was a combination of ogres and iguanas. It was brutal. If you like fighting ogres, that's great. But, that's a lot of poison. I don't want to deal with all that poison right now. Thank you. Please, someone run. Someone run. Someone run, please. Oh my god, no one's going to be able to run. Oh, no one was able to run. Oh, nuts. That was just a whole bunch of free damage from these guys. Oh, that's awful. Alright, well, fight them now then, I guess. We're in it. Oh, Tarantulas have so much health, too. Ah, good, he's poisoned. Fantastic. That's one down. Oh my god. It's just, and 19 health a tick. Just, ow. You know what, I'm not gonna bother. Because I know he's just gonna get poisoned again. So I'd much rather just... Like, why is everything in increments of 6, too? It just, come on. Roast him. Yay. Oh, he finally leveled up. Hey, we got there in the end. That's a lot of health he got. That is a lot of health. Antidote. And this is why I bought all the potions that I bought. So I could do things like that. Save my spells. Okay, let's just take a look down here. Yeah, everything's got treasure chests. Okay, treasure chests all the way down. Okay, we fought these guys in the marsh cave. Shouldn't be too bad. They hit a lot, but they shouldn't be doing too much damage to us. Until, you know, we go into a fight, we fight 9 of them, which will happen. But they should drop pretty easily because they are marsh cave enemies, so they don't have too much health. They just can do a lot of damage because they hit a lot. And monsters, because all the chests are booby-trapped. And our Earth Elementals. These things are probably going to one-shot... This thing could probably one-shot Nightveil. If this hits Nightveil, there's a 90% chance he dies. Pretty dang close. And of course I jinxed it by saying that it was going to attack him. They've got so much health. And my mages are not doing a lot of damage to him. 87 damage to my fighter! Are you kidding me? Die already! Oh, my why is it doing so much damage? Ow! That was 1,500 experience, though. And 2k. Okay. This is why you buy all the potions. Because everybody's gonna get smacked around. Oh, yeah. Awful, awful, awful. This place is the literal worst, and I will say that repeatedly throughout this game. This is absolutely atrocious. Everything stuns, everything poisons, everything turns to stone, everything hits like a truck. Everything hurts. Everything hurts all the time. Oh, man, my mages are just not doing enough damage here. Oh, that is not good. Okay, stack up, knock them down. There we go. Yay. 900, 900. I mean, my guys are going to be leveling up pretty dang fast, I think. I've been to one room and I've used 9 potions already, just to put things into perspective. This place is going to be where... nope. Nope, 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 nope. See, you do this to me, game. Why? Why force send 8 things at me? Ah, man. Ogre Chief, I can take on 1. Ow! Oh, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Dead. Okay. If my fighter crits, anything's probably dead. Yeah, I went down this way. No, I went. Do I went down that way? Ooh, the bulls. Or the minotaurs as they are now known as. Pa 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 pa. Like, the leveling up is decent if you can get there. Oh, maybe that wasn't it. Was that not it? Maybe this wasn't the Giant's Causeway. It was on this level, I thought. You know what? Give him one of these. Give him one of these. Give him one of those. Just spread a little bit of damage around. Dia actually should do some decent damage anyway. Or kill them all. Okay, level 1 spell kills a bunch of mummies. I'll take it. Yep, this is booby-trapped with more earth elementals, because of course it is. Just stab it. Ooh, 29 on crit. That's a whopping 3 damage. Ow! And I do believe the other one is booby-trapped as well. We're landing a lot of crits, though, so I'm going to take that. Ow! That was 100 damage. Off a normal hit. Man, that was like the... Like, every round was a crit. Just crit, 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 crit. I love it. Yes! Having my guys almost die for a potion. Fantastic. Oh, I love it. And... Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't the Giant's Causeway. I thought that was. Maybe they might have fixed that or something. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get him. I'm going to use a tent. I'm going to clear this level, then I'm going to use a tent. My guys need it. I need to refresh my spells because I'm just getting bombarded. Yeah. Okay. Well, goodbye. That's already a level up. That's a solid level up. That's an awful level up. Whoops, no, I didn't want auto attack. I didn't want that. Oh, it's just gonna do the same thing. Whoops. Well, that was an accident. Yeah, you can do auto attacks, which means whatever the last thing you programmed in is what they'll keep doing. I didn't want to do that. Monsters, more earth elementals. Because we're gonna be fighting a lot of these things. You know what? I'm gonna be using spells anyway, so you know what? Just blizzard them. I think Blizzara hurts them. I think? Yeah, not really. Not great damage. Pa 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 pa. Yes, crits! All the crits! Yes, get him! Good. That is an awful level up. And another Earth Elemental. Yay. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I just one-shot him. Okay. That's not good. So he can one-shot basically any of my party right now. Except for my... fighter. Yeah, 1 HP. Yeah, you're gonna be living. Can you Cura yourself, maybe? I don't think that you're gonna live, but we'll try. Blizzara him. Unless he dies. No, you're dead. Oh, not dead. Okay. Dead? Dead. Dead. Okay. Okay, so far, everyone in my party, except for Rojo, has died so far. So that's good. Remember how I said this place was awful? I meant it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, yuck. No. I'm not dealing with all that poison. Knock it off. Thank you. No. Though, I was gonna use a tent. I'm not gonna use a tent anymore. I'm gonna use a cottage. Cobras! Cobras aren't poison. I don't think. Remember how I said spells like, Fog and Ruse, or Blink? Was it Blink and whatever the armor casting spell was? Yeah, remember I said I wasn't gonna buy those? Man, I totally should have bought them. Alright, item, use, cottage. Fully restores HP and MP. Can only be used in field, not a problem. Give me my house. Ow! That was floor 1. Blossoms, that was floor 1. There are 5 floors to this place. Did I forget to mention that this place was awful? Oh, that area to the left there, on the far left hand of the screen on this level, that's the giant causeway. So see how it loops around up at the top and then goes to the left? Like this way? That's the giant causeway on the far left hand side. That's what it was. I just got my... Yeah. I just got my... elevations mixed up. Pop. There. Okay. But that's okay. We all survived. We're back up to full health again. So all is good. All is well. There's one down all the way there. And then there's stairs there. Hey, Dragoon, welcome in. Hi, Dragoon. It's good to see you, man. Welcome in. What's up? I know, it's been a while, eh? I want basically down and around. Do I want down and around? Yeah, basically. So I can do it this way. Ah, no. Not gonna fight any of these things. Hey, Lore. Welcome in. Welcome, readers. For those of you who are new to the channel, hi, I'm Suki. It's good to meet you. We are currently playing some Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster with another randomized party. And as luck would have it, it's 1 fighter and 3 mages. So, and 2 of those mages are white mages, so, everything's gonna hurt all the time. Yes, so the game itself isn't randomized, but the party configuration is. You can find Final Fantasy 1 randomizers, and maybe at one point, maybe I will try to do a Final Fantasy randomizer, but this is not it. This is not a randomizer, it's just a random party configuration. Because I thought I'd be fun and silly. And instead I made this game incredibly challenging for myself. Because why not? Ba. Ding! The wargs aren't terrible. The werewolves I want to deal with as soon as possible. Because they just poisoned my fighter again. But this should kill them all. Dead. Yeah, so I rolled a d6 because there are 6 parties in the game, and whatever combinations and rolls I got, that's what we ran with. Yeah, so I want to loop up and around down here. Remember, the original Final Fantasy did not come with a map, but believe me, the map is a godsend. It just makes things like this so much faster when you're not trying to figure out where everything is, and you're not missing anything. Up. But yeah, I've popped into your streams every now and again there, Dragoon, so your streams have not gone entirely missed. It really is unfortunate with school being the way it is right now. I don't really get a lot of opportunities to be on Twitch that often. At least before. I've kind of been making up for it a little bit with what's been happening right now, but suffice to say, I don't get onto Twitch as often as I'd like to. Okay, good. Okay, so they've got about 80-ish health, the werewolves. That's not terrible. And my fighter is swinging. Oh, that's another Earth Elemental. At least it's not ambushed. What? Okay, well, you're dead. Almost. Yeah, 12 damage. Yeah, heal yourself up. Because one tap and you almost died. See what I mean? Ow! Ah, good thing that they can heal themselves, I guess. So, at any given time, any of my characters might die. Good, get the curative magic off first. Oh. That heal was effectively negated, but he didn't die, so that's good. He can survive another hit then. Essentially, my characters can all survive one hit. Anything more than that, and there's a good chance that they die. Okay. 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 And the leather shield is not as good as my iron shield, so that's fine. And then what's up there? Anything up there? Yeah, so I gotta go down, around and up. Oh, just the fights come so fast in this game. You're fighting stuff all the time. Sometimes you get lucky in the NES version where you go a few feet without fighting something. I find in this game, even with the encounters set on a regular interval, I do find that they are tuned up a little bit, and you do fight a lot. And then, of course, you get stuck by bats, which is quite fun. Move. Thank you. And not fighting that much. It's really unfortunate because I would love to get this kind of XP, but I'm not fighting 8 gargoyles. I'm just not, and I should have fought them because they just took away a whole bunch of health. Preemptive strike, okay. One, that, and then just dogpile the other one so at least they don't do the poison. Fantastic. And to put things into perspective, Rojo, I think, is still using the hammer that we bought for him at the beginning of the game. Just, you know, in case you were wondering, I have not found a new weapon. Rojo's still using the hammer from the very beginning of the game. Coral Sword, okay. 10, okay, good. 330 gil, okay. How's the Coral Sword compared to the Worm Killer? It is exact same. Good against aquatic enemies. Kite. I might keep that. Not sure. And then we're ready to go down. Ambushed. Crud. Ow. Okay, that was only 2 damage. Ow, that was 23 damage, though. Dogpile the one. We'll just dogpile them until they die. Okay. Stop, please. Everything hurts. Everything hurts so much. Okay, got him. Oh my god. Okay, just let me... Yeah. 5 of them. Alright. Ah! Okay, they know who to fight. They know who to go for. No, not a dead guard. Okay, they have more health than I thought. Kill him? No! 70 damage did not kill a gargoyle. That's unfortunate. Pop, 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 pop. I would prefer if one of my mages killed that one. I should have sent my... Oh, man. I should have sent my fighter to kill the one on the bottom. Oh, well. Ah, we got him. Yay. Like, my characters are gonna be pretty high level by the time we're done this place, but man, everything does the hurt. Everything does the hurt so much. What's here? Okay, good. I might have to quick save through every dungeon. Ah, goodbye. No. Nope, we're not fighting them. We're not fighting them. Those are the guys that turn you to stone. I'm not dealing with that. Ooh, okay. Okay, so next, up and around. It's not like this is a terrible place to navigate through, it's just not a fun place to navigate through. Most dungeons in this game are actually fairly intuitive in terms of their layouts and design, so you don't really get too lost when you're trying to navigate them, but it does make it rather difficult when you're trying to get around, because some places... Oh, fun. Oh, this isn't gonna hurt. Okay! And we can't run from these guys, so we have to fight them. Fun! Suck thunder! Yeah, bzz, you're okay, you're dead. Goodbye. Go away. Bzz. Okay. Oh my god. Just deal like 70 damage to him just right off the bat. Because why not? Can you tell I'm angry? Out of my way. Thank you. Mummies! Mummy! 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 Slice and dice there. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, missed! Haha! Yeah, just dogpile. Oh, they put you to sleep. Okay. So if they touch you, you fall asleep. Got it. Oh, well, he's back up again, so that's fun. Bam! Alright. Well, heal you up again. Okra jelly. Well, no. I'm not gonna stick around to find out what those things are all about. Yeah, booby trapped. And another Earth Elemental, because that's the only place you find them. Ow! 114. He could take one more hit, and then he dead. Do I... Okay, that wasn't an invitation to hit him. Oh my god. Pop, 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 pop. Magic. Kira, you. Attack and attack. Please don't attack. Oh, thank god. That's a good level up. That is a good level up. Gold needle. Woo! Glad my guys almost died for a gold needle. At least he got some decent HP out of it, so I'll give him that. Interesting. Normally you don't fight these kind of configurations. In the old Final Fantasy for NES, you can only fight 4 big guys because they took the space of 2 miniature models. In this game, it don't care. It's gonna throw 6 at you because this is awful. You know what? Suck fire, all of yous. Just roast them. Please roast them? Roast them. Anytime now. Anytime you want to kill these guys. Anytime. Anytime. There we go. This should kill them. No! Done. Okay. Yeah, this game don't mess about. If it wants to throw 6 big guys at you, it'll throw 6 big guys at you. That's a good level up, too. Yeah, this game don't mess around. Yeah, I want to go this way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I can run from you guys. So, you know what? That. And then we'll do one of you just to make sure, and then attack one. Pop, 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 pop. Yes, good. Go after. See, I find in this, like in the original Final Fantasy, the one who was in the top spot usually was the one that got hit pretty much all the time. I find in this game, they spread that damage around a lot. Like, your characters get kind of blasted evenly across the board. Oh my goodness, I thought for sure I was going to be fighting something. Like, every one of these chests are booby-trapped. Oh my god. Okay, go away, go away, go away. And just stab one. Stab a shade, why not? Just do it. Ow. How much damage is that gonna do? This should hurt them pretty decently. Yeah. Yeah, when a level 1 spell kills guys in this, I'll take it. Preemptive Strike. Well, now that I've established that level 1 spells can kill these guys, take a break there for a second. And throw a fire down. Why not? This should kill them. I need the experience, and I definitely need the money. Plus, I'm going to use a house when I get out of this place, so all my magic and everything will just be fully restored, so I'm not going to argue too much about it. Preemptive Strike. Okay, let's see how you guys do against physical attacks. Are you guys weak to physical attacks? Yes, you are. Okay, so I know I don't have to waste spells on them. This will give me a good chance to see how much HP, how much money, XP. 140, lots of experience, decent-ish money. Not terrible. Not great, but not awful. Monsters, of course. Earth Elemental. Ambushed. Great. Ow. Okay. Ting. Decent damage. Decent damage. Decent damage for a mage hit. Okay. Step. And dead? And dead? No, definitely not dead after that. And dead? No. Ow. That was 108 damage. That was 100. Everything makes me sad and hurty. Just... like, some of these chests aren't worth it. Not for the amount of ouch I'm getting dealt. And then just that. Okay. So we're almost out of here. Well, at least this portion of it. Oh my god, more of these guys. Ugh, go away. Yeah, 39 on a crit. Bam, dead. That's one of them gone. Bam, 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 bam. And slice. Fantastic. Well, we need to see a vampire dude. All living things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. Because all vampires are Transylvanian, did you know that? You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. That's nice, dear. Attack! Magic! Hit him with one of these. Magic. Hit him with one of these. Magic. Hit him with one of these. You hit him for 123. He hits you for 273. Bam! Hit. Dead. Alright. Yeah, let's just do that. We just beat the vampire in the Earth Cave, basement level 3, and now we're on our way to see a man about a rod. Inside the chest, we got the ruby. Now, the ruby without going to the Titan Tunnel, or the Titan's Cave, probably doesn't mean too much. But it'll make sense when we get there. Essentially, what the Titan wants is he likes shiny stones because he eats them. Ruby, being a shiny stone, is something that he wants. So he'll get out of our way, letting us go and see Sarda, who's got the rod that breaks the seal in the Earth Cave. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to town. Let's roast him. Roast him. Bleh. Whew. Alright, so... Giant's Cave, yeah. So there's the giant. There's our Titan. You have Star Ruby? Give me Star Ruby, and I let you pass. Okay, here you go. Chomp, 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 chomp. Crunch munch. Nothing tastier than rubies. And then off he goes. Not very fast, but... And he's just gonna... Boop, flip himself off screen. Nodders, nodders. Okay. I do appreciate that after something happens, they do kind of give a little acknowledging nod. Like, yeah, that's the thing that happened. I like a lot of the backgrounds, though, for the battles. There's some really cool backgrounds. I remember the waterfall cave being particularly cool. It was had a really interesting design to it. Deserts actually have a really cool design, too. When we fight stuff in desert biomes, very cool background design. Chest contains a great axe. Why? Why was I programmed to feel pain? Roast him! Boom! Alright. Money, money, and Mithril Helm. Well, the Mithril Helm is probably better than the one I'm using right now, isn't it? It is. Fantastic. What else did I get? Oh yeah, the Great Axe. What are you? You better than the Worm Killer? Not really. More attack, less accuracy. Do I want that? Am I willing to sacrifice 4? I think so. More damage, slightly less attack accuracy. I think I'm going to be okay with that. I think I might be okay with that. Let's see how this does. All right. Because the accuracy doesn't... The accuracy, I don't know if that impacts your crit potential. I don't think so. I think that's your luck stat that influences your crit potential. So, you know what? I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of accuracy for a lot of attack power. Okay. Down we go. South, south, south. Ooh, tigers. Only lesser tigers, though. Not more tigers. Ooh, 209 crit. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Give me crits, give me crits, give me crits, crits, crits. I mean, the damage is fairly comparable, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. So someone in Melman said that Sarda is a wise person. So he's Sarda the Sage, who has absolutely nothing for us other than to pad out the game and make the game longer. So you're the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. The Earth Rod. Its only purpose in this game is to extend the gameplay. That is his only purpose. He is only here to make you have to go back down to the Earth Cave a second time. Minimum. And do it all over again. Goblins, you say? What are you guys doing up here? Are you guys even going to be able to... Well, okay, well, you can do 1 damage to us. Yeah. Bam! Man, I miss the classic turn-based RPGs. Oh yeah, don't spend all that 30 XP in one spot. I miss the old turn-based RPGs. So many RPGs now are all action combat, so they're all fluid motion while you're programming attacks and letting AI do things as well. Like, I look at Final Fantasy VII, the recent Final Fantasy VII games to come out, and they play a lot like that. Not terrible, because you can switch between party members on the fly and program their commands and whatnot. So it's not absolutely atrocious. But I do miss the classic turn-based RPGs with either the active time bars or not without the active time bars. I do miss it. There's just something so... Okay. Please do not be sending tigers at me anymore. Go away. So, I mean, while you might be more engaging gameplay to have the more action-style combat going on in the background, I don't necessarily believe that it's better? Worse? Ogres? Oh, this is the marsh background. Kind of cool, eh? The background designs in these are really cool. You know, that's fair. If you want everybody to defend except for one person, then you want that choice. Not to have the game either auto-decide to do it. That's why I didn't like Final Fantasy XII when it first came out. I think they fixed it to make it a little bit more programmable, but I hated Final Fantasy XII's combat because it was all just AI. So you told them how you wanted them to play, and then the game would just play them for you, and you could only play as the main character. And I was like, well... That's unfortunate, isn't it? Alright. I need to see a man about some armor. This is probably the dumbest thing I'm ever going to do in this game. Hey, buddy. Knight's armor, huh? Wait. Before I do this, what's my current armor? 24, 23. So 24 and 23. And you are what? 34, 33. That's 10 armor for 3,600 or 36,000. Worth? Well, it's worth now. I don't remember the last time I ever bought this. It's heavy. That's a really low evasion that he has. Oh, Bessie. He don't have a lot of evasion. We'll keep the coral sword, I think. Yep. Oh, I appreciate you coming by, Menta. Thank you so much. Well, he's a damage sponge, right? No, the coral sword was aquatic enemies. You know what? Get rid of it. I'll keep it in case I want to switch back to it. Yeah, I'll just keep it on the back burner just in case I want to switch to it. I might just have him be axe-wielding for the rest of the game, though. Can I get a better weapon for my white mage? I cannot. Okay, buddy. Sorry, Roho, you are stuck with the hammer that you got at the beginning of the game. But on the plus side, I can get more white magic spells. So let's do that. Yup. Yup. And then let's get another black magic spell. One more black magic spell. Because I want to. You know. Okay. Anything you're liking? Yeah. Gimme. Nope, actually, I don't have. I want teleport. That's what I want. Teleport's probably to the previous floor. Actually, no. I don't want that because I've got two white mages that can cast the exit spell. So, you know what? I'm actually not going to bother with teleport because I can't use it until he's a black wizard. And there's no point in using it because I can't use it when I need it most, which is right now. And Scourge is all just instant kill. I'm not going to bother. He's got his Firaga. He's actually good. Huh. All right. Oh, that was easy. Okay, let's save it up. And let's go and replenish some items here. I know I said I would do this off camera, but I lied. Oh, goody. Some Buccaneers to bash on to give me some more money to buy more items with. solid hits from the boys, yeah. Alrighty. I should have just I should be casting spells with my Black Mage just because I can just rest in Corneria. But here we are. Pa 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 pa. Ow. Pa pa pa. Decent damage though. Maybe axes aren't as terrible as I once thought. Maybe in the original Final Fantasy game for the NES, maybe they weren't the best, but I don't know, they seem pretty legit in this game. I might keep using it. I might keep making him. I might make him an axe boy, at least until he gets Excalibur later on. But that's not till like end game, so we're ways away from that happening. Items, item me now. Give me all the potions. Give me another 20. Yup. Give me... Oh yeah, you can buy cottages right off the bat. Give me another 4 tents. Why not? And then more golden needles. Because I don't trust anything in that... Whoops. I don't trust anything in the Earth Cave. Nothing at all. You know what, I might just make this a longer video instead, so I might actually just stitch together this portion of it. Yeah, get rid of him, Okay. I forgot, you guys like to throw a bunch of enemies at me. You know what? Suck thunder! Ah! Gone. Goodbye! At least killing these guys pays for my in-stay in Melman, so I'll take it. One, two, three, and then thunder. Because they're aquatic animals. Back! Alright. Let's save it up here. Alright, I think this is gonna be a good place to call this video. This is gonna be a longer video than usual, but we kinda did a lot here. So we'll save it up. Alright guys, well I appreciate you guys all watching to the end of this very, very long video. When we meet next, we're gonna be going into the Earth Cave and finding out what the heck is going on down there. Who this true beast, who's the source of the Earth's rot. Tune in to find out. Bye!